Harry Potter.
Okay. Oh. Wow, this is...
Give me a
I'm
second
not
to start
entirely
recording.
sure if this counts as a fort.
Recording.
This is
3, 2, 1,
like...
go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Huh, you can assign bags with particular items.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. And create bag types.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, Tiger. I don't want to deal with you.
So, quick update for anybody following the series. This is when patch 6.02 hit. And,
Wait,
well...
just to date this episode and point out to everybody how long it took to come out.
For me, at least. Compared to everybody
No,
else.
for me
but yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's a
super
good point.
behind on the series. You haven't even started uploading it yet, but I'm also
Nope,
super behind.
I haven't.
So this could
No,
be
wait.
up like a month or two from now, for all I know, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's when that patch came out. That slightly modified things and changed skills and appearances. Although they won't see much here because our characters look the same.
Yeah.
Mine won't. Sort of.
Group finder. Oh. Oh, wow. No. Pre-made groups. What the hell is a pre-made? You can queue up for questing and shit now.
What?
Yeah. Like, you can queue up for pre-made groups for just doing quests. Or dungeons.
Everything that I thought I knew was a lie.
What's custom? Oh, custom's for, like, rep farming and stuff. And it's actually kind of like group finder. So, shit, they've got, like, raids and stuff. That's awesome.
I'm just psyched that you can categorize your bags now. Bling.
I'm psyched about a lot of these changes. Like, these are things that we kind of needed ages ago. And I still have that weird thing that says 0 out of 4.
Weird. Mine completely went away. I am set.
Oh. Apparently I can track target? What's track target now? I
The
have
good news
no
is
idea.
that they let you categorize bags. The bad news is they didn't let you categorize that many types of bags.
Yep.
So, like, there isn't a place where I can put my quest items and my Hearthstone.
Well, actually, quest items are generally being removed from bags altogether, and will just be accessible from the quest log. I think these are mostly the newer, like, new quests, like Draenor specifically.
Oh, so it has 0 effect on us.
Currently, yes. You guys coming down?
Where are you going?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah,
Fort
Shell's here.
Livingston? I'll be
Yeah.
there in a second. I'm
I
hearthing.
Okay.
Sell things.
I was looking at my crazy, weird changes to life.
Yeah.
They confused me.
I was saying this off camera, but I only have 3 skills now. The
Well,
shit is
that'll
this?
make you even eat. And you would call me crazy when I'm like, they're making this game simpler, and I don't know what to do to have fun no more. And you're like, I have 3 buttons now.
I should go play as my Night Elf Warrior for a second and see just how much simpler they made that, because my entire bar is filled with skills that I use consistently. So I'm kind of hoping they actually simplified that one.
Where are you guys?
I am heading
Wanderbots
up
up there. Shell's apparently
next
standing
to
right
you.
in front of me. Oh, there she is. I found her.
Selling
She was standing
stuff.
perfectly still, directly in front of me.
You've been staring at the California sun
last
too
place
long.
I would ever look. I don't stare at the sun. I don't even go outside.
I did
I don't believe in sun.
Yeah,
I believe in
must have
smelting this 102 copper live on camera.
trained my... Yep, there we go. Okay,
This is
bear
Let's
skills.
Play content, guys. Can you tell
Holy
that I'm not putting effort into this?
Crap, they made...
96,
Okay, they made this
95,
easier.
94, 93.
I'm really
92.
enjoying what they've done. Oh, man. Okay, if there's a, like, lootable or maybe it's skinnable creature nearby, you actually get, like, a highlight.
That's
You
Showing
do?
showing it's, like, lootable or skinnable, yeah, so if you're having trouble seeing it, or identifying
does it
which
show
is
up as
lootable or not.
a yellow circle the way that, like, resources normally do?
No, it's like a white
Is that how you
highlight.
notated it?
It's a white highlight around the creature. It makes it look kind of fuzzy.
Oh, the physical model.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the map. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you, Wanderbot. I don't know what you're doing over there, though. What are you doing over there?
I'm just murdering a bunch of raptors because I finally trained up my skinning.
You doing Raptor Majesty? I mean, Mastery?
Nope, I'm just murdering things while I wait for you guys to...
Just random murder? Just no
Yep.
good reason?
Random
Just,
murder.
I am the Murderbot. That's my
I
new
am a
name
bear.
now.
I'm
It's gonna
hungry.
be a big pain in the ass to like rename my channel because that's not really a feature. So I'm just gonna have to start over with 0 subscribers. Hopefully, the people will transfer it over to Murderbots.
You know what sucks? Now that you've gotten closer, I can no longer loot these raptors.
I know. I could see it. You said that as I highlighted the lootable item. I'm like, oh look, loot.
I will make
and then
this...
there's a bear standing over it. Let's go kill Tethris. We did the Talon of
Shell?
Tetris.
Shell, are you coming?
No, you're still standing in town. I jokingly crafted like 25 iron bars standing next to you as a joke of wasting time, but now you're still there, and I already came all the way here. We need to go.
I'm coming. It's just
so many Lion King
jokes
are waiting for us.
So.
I also
that's
don't.
your fault.
My character also just sits here between sessions.
Well, that's in part because, you know, I have internet curfew, unlike you guys.
Sometimes I go on WoW just to stare at my character longingly.
Oh god. This character or just generally? WoW?
Generally.
Yeah. I mean, I can't blame you. I've been the person who logs on to World of Warcraft just to,
Oh, hey, there's Tethys over there.
I found Tethys.
Don't kill her yet.
Found Tethys?
Go!
I'm here, almost.
It's time to kill the giant raptor!
Well, I guess I pissed off 2 other ones.
I'm gonna give Tethys a cheap shot.
Piss off 3, 4. Okay, it's a party
cheap
now.
shotting the shit out of Shell. I mean, Tethys.
What? Excuse me. That is my fiancé, mister.
Was. I didn't want you to find out this way, Wander.
Playing World of Warcraft of all things. Shit.
I didn't want you to find out this way, Wander, but I like the show Gotham.
Is it good?
Shit. It's actually pretty good.
Okay, I might have to watch it then.
I think it's my current favorite of the superhero shows I'm watching, which is Flash, Shield, and Gotham.
Isn't there
Flash
also
any good?
Arrow or something?
I haven't watched Arrow, though. At
I
all.
haven't seen it either.
I'll
I
admit,
think it's like
don't
3
watch
seasons in, which is intimidating.
I think the problem is Arrow looks like it's more of a... Oh, you guys are already gone, so you can't loot these.
I went to grab 1 iron thing for 2 seconds. How about you chill out, you impatient little bear? Go on a walk while I drink all your porridge.
Look, I'm skinning all of the animals. There can only be...
porridge. It's porridge made out of pears. You gotta adapt to the jungle environment.
I am what you call an invasive species. I come in, murder everyone, and then repopulate with nothing but bears.
Oh no. You know about the invasive species that is like the mega starfish?
Okay. We're going this direction. I've heard of
Have you seen how starfish eats?
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Yes. I saw this video of like sand dollars just covering the ocean floor. Just these furry little purple discs just everywhere. And then just, here come the starfishes. And they just they slowly just slide across all the sand dollars, and behind them is just a streak of white because all the sand dollars are dead. That's real life, kids.
I was wondering when you were going to hop on.
Kind of fucked up.
So there was a time lapse I saw recently of like a bunch of starfishes, and it was like a corpse of some sort of that's a lot of dudes. I don't think we're supposed to fight these dudes.
I don't know. I'm 3 levels higher than them though, so I'm sure we could take them.
I think we want to go down here.
They're shooting with lightning. It's my favorite.
Good luck.
No, they're shooting you with lightning. I'm fine.
Oh right.
No one's noticing me.
Because Shell is mounted on me, I don't have to worry about getting hit here.
What is in there? Oh, there is something in there. Cool. Oh, this is one of the places we were at when we disconnected or something, or when we quit.
Did you just abandon me? Carl!
Well,
oh, we were in this cave when we entered an instance. That's what happened.
Oh shoot, you are in trouble.
I know.
Carl. Carl.
Carl, that kills the people.
Carl, that kills people. I saw this guy, and I said hi, and then I stabbed him 52 times in the chest. Carl, that kills people.
I was trying really hard there to skin the ogres.
That's offensive to ogres, maybe?
I do
it's
find
offensive to that ogre, at least, the one that you're trying to skin.
I find it interesting in this game that you can skin, you know, animals and whatnot. But then you have, like, a bunch of obviously non-human...
players?
Well, you have a bunch of, like, non-human races, such as, like, demons and whatnot, yet you don't skin them for whatever reason. Like,
because they're humanoid? Why would you?
Yeah, but, like, at the same time, demon skin is probably, like, super defensible.
Yeah, like, leather is leather, right?
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
I might be wrong on this, but I think you might have been able to skin Worgen back in the day, and when they were becoming a race, they took it away.
Mm-hmm.
I think you used to be able to skin them because they were wolf people.
I'm almost positive I could skin them when we were in Darkwood, but I don't remember that well.
Wait, you think that you were skinning them like a few days ago?
I'm trying to remember. I might have been able to.
You monster. That's
anybody watching this series is going to remember better than I am.
I know, because they probably watch, in your case especially, because you'll rapid upload it.
Yeah.
This will be like a daily series for you, probably.
It will be.
So like that for them, it was like, oh yeah, that episode last week.
So you know how I commented on how I was trying to skin them? I keep trying. After I've acknowledged that I shouldn't be doing this.
You are one fucked up bear.
We didn't get the bounty? Oh.
What bounty? There's a bounty?
We need to obtain the Mosh Og bounty from the runes behind the Mosh Og ogre mound.
Oh. So we do have to fight those ogres.
Oh wait, no, never mind. We're not doing that one. We're going this direction.
You don't want to do the bounty?
Well, you guys don't have it.
I have the bounty. I have it.
Oh. It says you're not eligible. Well, that's stupid. That should say you're already on the quest. Yeah, exactly. Instead of
when I try to share it says you're not eligible, and it says that Azure is already on the quest.
That's weird. There's also a spider on my microphone.
You have a different version than we do. Ew.
I just had a mini panic attack.
Eat it. Eat it. No. Protein.
I'm going to piss off as many of these guys as possible. Protein. Oh wait, they're all attacking Shell.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, focus on the ogres and forget about the spider that's crawling on your neck.
Okay, I've pissed them off.
I want in you, Carl.
Okay, that's...
Play with my legs.
Please stop.
There's so many legs.
Please stop. I do not like spiders.
I
don't either. That's why.
But
I have a hand vacuum I use on spiders.
Oh hey, here it is. It's this thing up here.
I don't even like killing them by hand, so I use a hand vacuum.
Oh, do we? Nope. Okay.
Then I can just point this tube at them, and then it sucks them into oblivion, and then they die like in that one movie that takes place on Mars, where someone gets ripped apart by a Mars tornado.
For a second, I thought you said. For a second, I thought you said you point a tuba at them, and I got confused, and a little bit entertained.
I always mix up movies. Like when I try to think of Mission to Mars, I always think of that movie where they're like, but actually the Martians, their planet died, but then they seeded Earth. We're all Martians, man. I'm gonna go with them into space. But that's a different movie. But I always forget which one's which.
It is Mission to Mars.
Wait, that's the tornado movie?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, remember it's the face that sends the tornado out at everyone.
Wow.
I'm a little bit glad I haven't seen any of these movies.
It's just one movie, apparently.
It is one movie. The only other Mars movie that I can recall is Red Planet.
When Martians attack.
Well, there's that too.
They're from Mars because they're called Martians.
Yep.
Blow your mind.
I mean, like, planet Mars. But I mean, you can also say that War of the Worlds is Martian related because they're from Mars.
Are they called Martians or are they called aliens?
Well, no, the War of the Worlds, they were supposed to be from Mars.
Ah.
Because
I've never actually seen the original War of the Worlds. I've only seen the remake.
Yeah, because at the original War of the Worlds, it was, you know, these... They had a whole epilogue in the beginning where... Well, not an epilogue. It was at the end. Sorry. It had a prologue, and it's like, you know, the Martians gazed longingly upon the Earth and sought one day to steal its resources and take it for themselves, as for their world had died centuries ago. And that was, like, really ominous and stuff.
You just looked that up?
Yeah, they were just watching, waiting. No, I didn't.
She remembers this shit.
It sounded like you were literally reading from the back of a book.
She remembers all of this.
Well, it's not that I remember it. It's just that I can come up with things off the top of my head that resembles that kind of stuff. But
hey, Michelle, are you paying attention to what's going on in the game right now?
I trust you. I hate dying that way.
I got a good angle on that.
I despise you.
I had fun with that.
No
I enjoyed that.
This is a terrible 4-year anniversary. You're horrible.
I love you too. Okay, I just killed a raptor. Wait, where are you?
They changed the artwork.
Wait, what? Where are
you guys?
I'm all the way here, but Shell is somewhere else.
No,
on my
right
map,
next to you.
when I highlight you, you're both sharing a dot.
Here, hop back on.
I'm gonna hop off at a moment's notice, though.
Oh god,
I'm not gonna...
we have to turn in Raptor at the other place.
Or we could just continue south and not care. Also, there's a flight master, so you could fly up there.
Whee! Oh no, 5 silver. I will never be able to afford that massive cost.
Remember when when the flight master actually kind of represented a small dent in your, like, cash?
Oh yeah, it used to be I had
We're supposed to turn
when I would make a new character and I'd be dealing with like quests and Westfall and stuff like that. There would actually be times where like I want to go back to Stormwind and I can't afford the flight.
I hated that. It was funny
Extra
though.
Credits actually brought up an interesting point about why they do that in the first place, like why they have repair bills and why they have flight path costs. Do you watch the show?
Yeah, I do. It's to keep inflation down. The problem is it punishes
really
the players that have the least amount of money.
Yeah.
Which is silly.
I have the least amount of care.
Oh, right. Shell, you want to actually fly up to the other area.
Really?
It flew me to the wrong place.
And then back down.
That's annoying.
Because you want to go to the rebel camp, walk down to Nessingwary's expedition, and then fly immediately back down here.
It is interesting to know, though, that the game is packed with things that are supposed to rip money out of the economy permanently, basically.
Yeah. Well,
I never considered that before.
Been the case. You know how, for flight training, if you want to get, like, artisan riding, so you can actually go more than, what, 100% speed on...
Oh yeah, the stuff where it's like 100 gold for to get a mount finally, and then like when you try to get super flying mount, you need like 1,000 gold and crazy stuff like that, and tons of like reputation grinding.
That is purely there to control inflation, and that is much better at controlling inflation because it's a lot of money.
Like back when I played Vanilla WoW, when you made a new character, you were basically saving up money from the moment you started your character to maybe be able to afford your mount when you hit level 40.
Yep, I remember. And it was like 80 gold for a single mount. And they weren't account bound either.
It used to be that the training was cheap and the mounts were expensive. And then they inverted it so that the training's really expensive, but you can sit there and collect mounts.
Yeah. Well, that's because they started...
Which makes sense.
Sort of. It doesn't control inflation as well, though.
No, but it makes sense to let people just sort of collect mounts.
Shell, how'd you get down there? Did you take the flight master all the way down, or did somebody send you down here?
Someone sent me down here.
Well, lucky you. I have to walk.
She lit herself on fire, and then she was reincarnated.
Yep. Apparently.
As an expeditioner.
That's a couple of reincarnations a minute, apparently, because I just killed her in the whirlpool, too.
So you guys are in the Cape?
Yeah. It's the 30 to 35 area anyway, so it's actually a good idea to come down here.
I did not know you guys were going that way.
Oh, where'd you go?
We've handed in a ton of quests up north.
I think I told you to. That's why I told you to go up that direction.
She doesn't believe in listening. She's too busy like quoting her encyclopedia style, like back of the VHS tape memory banks.
Yeah. It's disturbing.
Too concerned with that to listen to fools like you.
So,
but yeah, on the topic of Gotham from earlier, though, like me and Andrew disagree about this a lot, but I think that when it comes to Batman, the setting and the villains and the characters are more interesting than Batman is, because I think he's kind of tedious.
Oh, that's why everyone loves the villains.
He's kind of just a superhero. It's like, oh, but I'm dark. But it's like, well, no, you're not really that dark. It's just you're in a dark place. And like, you're only anything that's ever fucked up and dark about Batman is just a reaction to how fucked up the setting is. So it's kind of interesting just to have a show that's like, all right, we're just gonna spend time in this horrifying cesspool of crime and villainy, and watches like the Penguin get started on his crime sprees and stuff like that, or like how he starts out as that guy from Scrubs. Meanwhile, like they're a little too tied to Batman though, because they insist on showing little Bruce Wayne every episode for like a scene or two. So you have a little kid playing Bruce Wayne. Because he's a kid. Because this show's a prequel.
So it's really far back. Okay.
Yeah, the first scene of the entire show is his parents getting murdered. The first scene of the entire show is that Bruce Wayne's parents get murdered. And then like Catwoman is there, they're witnessing it, but like she's also just some homeless kid that steals stuff a lot. Like in this show,
older than Bruce in the show.
Probably a little, but she's also like she's young enough that she's like at risk of being sent to orphanages and stuff.
Okay.
Huh. Because when I saw her, I thought she looked like, she must have been in her early 20s, unless she's supposed to be in her teens, but then that means she'd be a whole 10 to 20 years older than Bruce. No, maybe not 10.
She's definitely not supposed to be in her 20s.
Okay.
I don't know how much you saw. Yeah, I don't know how much you saw the show, but in the actual show, like, you see her in scenes with Gordon, and she's like 4.5 feet tall.
Really?
Like, she is the tiniest little girl.
Okay, I saw someone with goggles and stuff, and I thought it was her, but
that was her.
Too old. Oh, really?
The thing is that they keep showing her, in particularly in the first episode, they keep showing her in all these dramatic poses, like, I'm standing on this gravestone, and that's a really weirdly large gravestone, or I'm standing on this weird, what do you call them, the pull-down staircases that they have in cities, on apartment buildings, and so she's on all of these locations. And so she's not with anyone on camera, so she just looks like this weird anime character, with like the goggles and the leather jacket and her hair going in the wind and shit. But then you see her in scenes with other people, and it's like, yeah, she's a little kid.
Okay.
They just dressed her up too much, so she looks like an adult when she's on her own.
You guys coming back down?
Well,
the first thing they teach you when you go on the field as a geologist is that you need to put something on the screen for scale. Otherwise, you don't know how big anything is. And you can't tell how big she is at all, because she's by weird fantastical settings.
The first thing they teach you in Tent Deer School is stand above the gnome. Makes you look cooler.
I don't like your school. I like my school better. It involves running down this road for 17 years while I try to approach you guys, because you guys left me behind.
I think the Flight Master actually would have just flown you down.
Ooh, Gurubashi Arena. No, I did not have the flight path.
Oh. Then how the heck did Shell get down here?
I got it because the guy said, hey, do you want to go to the dig site? And I'm like, sure.
What?
Oh. Well.
What? I wish I would have heard about this guy before I ran all the way down here. I forgot about Gurubashi Arena. That used to be like one of the first PvP places.
Yeah, I remember.
It was world PvP. Anyone could just walk in there and murder each other.
I think it's the fishing... Wait, no, they moved that up to Northrend or something. I know one of the fishing challenges is still very popular because that's how you get the only heirloom ring in the game.
Oh, he's so majestic.
What are you talking about?
Tent Deer.
Tent Deer.
The majesty of Tent Deer.
Tent Deer? What?
Given a little bit of provocation, I can also be Keg Beer. Keg Deer.
No, you're gonna be Keg Bear.
Oh yeah, I could be Keg Beer.
Tent Deer is pitching a tent.
It's also kind of hard to move if Sheely because I move too fast.
You could just jump back and forth between them while transforming in midair. Tent Deer, Keg Bear.
I'm trying.
15 times fast.
But the problem is Tent Deer moves too fast and tends to overshoot Keg. Oh, well. I guess I'm just doing laps over you instead.
I'm apparently dancing right now.
Not 100% obvious. Okay, there we go. Keg Bear.
Why is it not dancing?
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna head down to you guys. Need to get to
the
master.
I'm dancing with your face.
This is the effect that alcohol has on people.
Yep.
Wolves and bears start rubbing up on each other.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make some bear wolves. Wolf bears.
I'm spinning around in your nudity.
Yep. Well.
With my ass hugging teal jeans.
I am not 100% nude. I got gloves and
jeans.
Booties on.
These fucking ass-hugging pants are so dumb looking.
So I'm like zoomed as far out as you can go. I can barely see anything about your character except for you've got baboon ass. You've got a serious case of baboon ass.
It stands out so much.
At any distance. It's great.